Lucia to come here so that she can introduce you to EESTEC's latest initiative for you. Please.
Speak about the initiative of the contest, and it's called ICT Creates Knowledge. And we decided to create this photo contest because we believe that it's a very important role of informatics developing knowledge. And we think that it's important with particular focus on its impact on the communities, so regardless of age, education, and nationality, and on its role in improving the quality of life of our citizens. This photo contest is dedicated to you, so to the EESTEC school, summer school students, but also to members of the Digital Generation Facebook group that we have created last year when we started the project about the digital generation for young students. And we wish to amplify this group, and so to extend to all of you who decided to come with us in this group. And to participate in this photo contest, you have been so to join the Facebook group Digital Generation. And then you can post your photos for the participant. And so when you will have to send the file to us via email or event at the ECU. And so this is just a few words.
Okay. Thank you very much, Lucia.
Thanks.
We have prepared a symbolic prize for EESTEC to thank all the people who helped us to make all of this possible. So, Dr. Zbrojevaka, would you please join us here?
Okay, now we wish to invite here the chairman of EESTEC Trieste, Mr. Ernie Durdevic. He will present you our future plans.
Hello everyone. I just wanted to let you know how it all started. No. I'm sorry, this is the wrong one. No, I'm sorry. I have. This is the 2011-2012 year, and when we started, it looked like that. So we didn't have anything in plan, and we just started. We started our adventure, and we started with the go-kart race in October, and there was a few of us. We were like 6, and we started our trip like that. So at first we had in November a Windows Phone and MVC event where we gave a 3-hour seminar. Yeah, I took 1 hour, and another guy who you already know now, it's Davide Luzzo, and we had together this our very first event together. So we saw that it was great. A lot of people came. And we decided to start our own events. So then, me and Alfredo did another seminar in our university, but there's only 2 of us and both from EESTEC. We just wanted to share some knowledge and to invite people to join a very big computer science competition here in worldwide. So we started the Imaging Cup. We started the Imaging Cup speech, and we took 1 hour to speak about just brainstorming, how new ideas come, and how we can meet together and have other activities and develop something new. Then we had the Windows Soft presentation in March, immediately after we had Windows Phone 7 with other speakers from the Microsoft, and we had some labs together. This started our very first series of labs during each Thursday of the week. So we had once a week a lab in our dorms where we didn't book a room because nobody wanted to give us a room, and we just were there and started to develop applications. Now we have like 30 applications published on the marketplace, and we want to continue this series of labs. Then we had a job application event, so where people were told how to write a CV, how to present themselves to the company, so lots of skills, and we think this is important as well. And then we started with some other activities. We wanted to start also some later activities, so we started the first salsa dancing course at the university. So we didn't have a room for that either. And we started dancing in front of the canteen at university. We had Alfredo, the guy who did the brainstorming session with me in January. He knew some salsa and he wanted to teach us a little bit. So I took my car and we turned on the radio and began to dance. This started and a lot of people joined us. So after a few major events with the blood donors in beginning of May, we started to have other of these activities with this course. And afterwards, we started to we continued with our software design with the software design seminar, which was held at another company here in the territory, and of course with the other salsa lectures. Finally, we had another event with the Blood Donor Association at the end of June, and now we are here to our very last event in this academic year, which is the summer school, and I hope that you are enjoying it as much as we are. Now, with that in mind, so beginning with a blank schedule, we did that, but now we have a plan for the next year. So we wanted to present it to you. This is what we look forward to implement next year. So we will start with an event in October for Linux and source control, and we will start immediately with our labs at university. Of course, Alfredo left because he got a PhD in America, so he's not with us anymore, but he follows us on Facebook, so it's good. And we found another teacher for salsa courses, so they're going to be held all the year long. But what is most important is that we are continuing to develop our labs. Our labs are places where people can come, join us, and just do our university stuff together. So we want just people not to feel alone where they are doing their exams. You know, in many universities around the world, you have projects which involve a lot of students, and they have to do it in groups. We want to bring this mentality here, and we want just people to work together. We want them to share the ideas like we did in this whole week. So you saw that there was not few, there was five or six in a group, and all of you have different knowledge, but all you ended up knowing much more, learning from the others. So this is what we want to give, and this is the plan of how we are going to implement it. We have planned a seminar for each month, and I hope that we will cover all what is here on the schedule. So from Linux source control, imaging path and vector computing, we will do something about graphics. We actually will stop our activities during the exam period, and then we'll start over again with content management system and mobile technology, cloud server configuration, because we found out that it's not that easy as it seems to configure a server, and you know that. And then in April we'll have the job application lab we had last year, and finally we want to conclude with robotics. So to conclude in a good way. So that's all about me, and I hope you will enjoy the next year as well. something between July and August of next year. You will hear more about that on the website. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Ernie. Now it is the moment that you are all waiting for. During this week you have been working with your team and you have prepared such great projects. Every one of you deserves a prize for his or her commitment, but as you know, this is a competition, so only one of the groups will be the winner.
As you know, points were given to you for the quality of your project, and points were taken from your score for your delays. We had to divide your total delay by 10, otherwise most of you would get negative scores. That was just a joke, of course. I was just kidding. So, Ernie, please come back here and tell us who the winner is.
Yes, we said that we want to give a prize to the winner, to the best team, but actually a lot of you doing really great stuff. So it was impossible to give only one prize. So we started evaluating your projects and we found out that you all had a different approach and you all value different things. So we also want to value different things from your group. So we have 4 prizes for you. There's 4 groups who are going to be to get a prize today. And the first group gave the best presentation. They managed to like take their great ideas, present them well. They said actually they were the only group who really appreciated and said what they learned so far. And they also were the only group who did the SWOT analysis. So I wish to give the first prize, so the best presentation goes to the Red Cells group number 7. Come over here. Group number 7, Red Cells.
Get close.
Okay. Thank you.
So, second one. We want to give the prize to the group who best understood what are the needs of the Blood Association, the Blood Donors Association. They very well understood the challenge that we set, and then they wanted to involve a lot of people, and they really had a good way to do it. They wanted to involve children, and they want them to play games and to tell them stories. So, for the best analysis, the prize goes to group number 1, Grande. now it's time to give the prize to a group who started thinking that they are going nowhere. They didn't know how they will handle the situation, and they had some problems in the beginning, but finally they find their way. And actually, their weakest point became their strongest point. And actually, the prize to the best implementation, for what we thought it was the most clear interface and how they done your work, the prize for the best implementation goes to group number. The Trientinos, group number 8. So, we came to the last one. And this one didn't have the best presentation. They didn't have the best analysis. And they didn't have the best implementation. But they managed to put all the stuff together and do a great balance of all the above. They started great and they continued. And actually, they had a nice layout. They thought about the website, they thought about the mobile, and they finally gave out with a mix of good things. Actually, the winner is the group Vampire Hunters.
Well, congratulations, guys, to all of you. Guys.
Okay.
Guys, you were so good that we really would like to see your presentation again. take your time to put your present down, but be quick as fast as you can. As fast as you can. Okay? Yeah, we did a project about blood donations for a group of vampire hunters who are Laura, Davor, Marco, Nicola, and and Daniel. So yeah, let us start. Yeah, I'm Sasha, sorry. Okay, first, yeah, the content, okay, you'll hear it again. First, we'll say what was the general idea. Then we'll represent like the website design layout and mobile layout. Then we'll say some words about the database and how would we like improve our application. And then we'll end with the conclusion and the demo. So, yeah, we made a web application that is also supported for mobile phones. We mostly focus on the blood donors because we wanted to make it easy for them to donate blood, and to have like more information and stuff like that. We also did like 2 different layouts for the people who already donated blood and for those ones who didn't donate it yet, but maybe they were thinking about donating. Okay, here we have our John Smith. He's thinking about giving blood and helping people, but he doesn't know if he should do it or not. And so yes, he's 26. Yes, first the layout for unregistered member. Here we did like the events, the new events for blood donation, and you also have the map where you can see the location. The other things I will explain in this slide. Like I said, you have only login form because if you want to register, you have to visit a hospital because you have to show some, I don't know, IDs and stuff like that. So they add you to the database. And like I said before, you have the new events for blood donation. You also first, before you have an actual profile, you have, instead of your information, you just have information about blood donation in general. And yeah, the next one, we have like, when will you donate next? And for the registered member, it says like when John Smith visits the site, it says like hi, and info here, yeah, it also changes. So you have like the last event, last donation, number of donations. I will say something about that later. Like yes, you still have the map, you still have like the events, and that changes like this remaining to the next donation. So when it comes to 0, you get an email so you can like donate your blood again. Yes, here are also, when you click like on the events, you have like different locations for different events. So we would like to make it simpler. You just like click on, I don't know, you click on the A, and the right event will be highlighted. Okay, so yes, you have like your personal information, like basic information about you, and then you have like last event, last donation, date, number of donations, total amount of donated blood, and expiration card date. You also have like blood analysis, if you have like the right amount of substances in your blood. If you wouldn't have like enough of one substance, so you wouldn't be able to donate blood right now, we would like, yeah, we wanted to do it like, it's colored like different color, so yes. Then we have also mobile phone layout. We wanted to make it simple. We wanted to like recognizable icons. So we kept it simple. Here first you have the logo. Then you have like information about you. And then in the middle there's the most important picture
with the events. When you click on it, you get a list of the events and the map. And then you have here you have like your informations about blood analysis and the date when you donated blood the last time. And here the last one, you have how many days are remaining till you can donate your blood again. Now Daniel will continue.
Okay, so we did some changes to the database that we received. On the events table, we added the title and the description of the event, so the user can better see the data of each event. On the member table, we added the number of donations, which is useful for the next thing I will explain. Okay, for possible future developments and ideas, we thought about social network implementation. Like you could search other people with the same blood type in your area. You could share events on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, social media. Also, we want to do a gallery expansion, which consists of each event will be shown with the gallery, so you can see past events, what happened on that event. Also, that database field achievements implementation with bronze, silver and gold art badges based on number of blood donations. Okay, so in conclusion, this was a great info point for users and for future blood donators. This gathered information about the future events. You can check the gallery for the past events that were already held. You can see the map of the events location. We think this is a great study design, similar to the Metro design interface present on Windows 8, and it could fill all resolutions from mobile phones to tablets and to HD screens for laptops. And that's all. Okay, so we now have a demo. We don't have a demo, sorry. Okay, this is it. Thank you.
Great job, guys. So, the lecture part of the EESTEC Summer School ends here, officially. We hope you all enjoyed the lessons and the teamwork project. Now, we will give you your certificate of attendance. We will call each of you by name, of course. And if you wish to say something, this is definitely the best moment to do it. Okay. Besides from your certificate, we didn't want you to leave Trieste without a little souvenir from us, so we prepared a little gift for you, for all of you. Okay.
Okay, we would like to start with the speakers. There is a very special supporter with us to which we will thank. He moved mountains to let us have the classrooms open in August. He gave us the server you used, and he helped us in every way he could. So I'd like to invite here again the Professor Maurizio Fermenia. Thank you, Professor. And now it's time for the speakers. A very special thanks to our speakers. Let's start with them. I have here Daria Dazic. And this is for you.
people here. Giulia Galvani. She's coming later. She couldn't make it. She's working. We'll see her later. Then, okay. Okay, this one I saw him earlier. Milos Pivic.
He's a participant.
Last of the speaker is definitely here. I think everybody saw him around earlier. Emi Durdovic. Okay, Emi, you don't want the t-shirt? Okay. We also wish to thank all of the speakers who were not able to come here to this ceremony. So please a big applause for Davide Luzzo, Eric Medved, Marco Calenzan, and Martin Senovic. And now, guys, it is your turn. Okay.
So let's start with
the young ones.
Yeah.
No.
So Simone Galas.
Maybe you weren't aware of this, but we had a group of students in our classes at EESTEC Summer School who weren't actually university students. They are high school students or students who have just finished high school. So we are so proud of them. We saw them really growing up during this week. You were great, guys. First,
Next one is Lorenzo Gasparini.
next one is Luca D'Argenio.
Evelyn Surigoy.
Elia Caligaris. Okay, we'll see him around.
Ambre Colini.
Giacomo Cappellaro. Congratulations. Great. And now, guys, these are all yours.
Željko Kraljević.
Johan Barbu.
Dragana Mandic.
Daniel Mihaj.
Cristina Sammartino.
Giulia Modugno.
Alexandra Andonovska.
Paola Bartoli.
Thanasis Brafinos.
Alessandro Umek. Luca Dalle Vedove.
Davor Kirmes.
Omar Zakila.
Alex Dagri.
Isidora Todosic.
Marco Vjernicic. Nicola Furlan. José Ignacio Rocco Olivero.
Domene Rode.
Vasily Kirtenes.
Ivo Raccardo. Elisabetta Puppini.
Ivana Stojnic.
Alice Salamon.
Dimitri Sarkanos.
Chiara Magotti. Scoppiato.
Svetlana Gage.
Marco Virgolin.
Jennifer Mori. Samuel Yuri.
Lucia Surace. Federico Madotto.
Elisa Sutin. Elisa Sutin. Yvonne Lecboa.
Okay, I think that would be all. Wait a second.
And now it's time to thank the people whose commitment and hard work made all this possible. The ones who organized this great event. Those who assist you during days and nights. The people who did their very best to take so much care of you.
Guys from Trieste, come here. Okay. So I'm going to thank all of these great guys one by one because they really deserve it. First of all, I really wish to thank Enrico, who is not here with us today because he's at work. He was able to come here only during the first days of EESTEC summer school, but trust me, he really worked very, very hard in the past months for you to make all of this possible. He was So, please, a big applause for the one who has been responsible for welcoming you and doing her very best to make you feel at home. A big applause for Mariela.
And another big thanks to Alessandra for taking care of the paperwork related to the organization of the event. Lipo for assisting you during the labs and taking care of our activities in the website.
Then a big thank you to Luca, who also is not here with us today, but as you probably has noticed, he has put a lot of effort to arrange everything for your evening activities. Then a big thank you to Carlo, who was in charge of the whole IT infrastructure for EESTEC. and for taking the guys to see Trieste, to visit Trieste. Thank you.
Very hard work with event promotion.
Please, another applause for Enrico.
I was saying before, sorry, a big thank for the person who had done very hard work with the event promotion, and she is Desiree.
Okay, and
I want a photo with all the organizers. Because they work hard.
yeah,
And we are very proud to sponsor.
there's still a few people left. Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay, there's a few more, of course. Big thank you to Julia for teaching a great Photoshop class and for helping and supporting us during the week. And thank you to Francesca for helping with your breakfast and helping you not getting lost around Trieste. Last but not least, thank you, Erin, for making this great team. We have a surprise for you. No, I didn't.
And I want to read it because al nostro chairman Ernie che ha creduto in noi ha reso possibile tutto questo.
Please translate.
Okay, so
Please translate.
to our chairman Ernie, who believed in us and made all this possible. And then we have a smile. And there is a praise, which is in Trieste language, which is our motto.
It's our tagline for the EESTEC summer school.
Yes, and we invented this 2 days ago when we were in Berkeley and we were discussing about how we made this possible. So we said that our tagline is "Chi l'ha dito che non se può."
Okay, because you have to know that here in Trieste, a very popular phrase is "non se può," which means it cannot be done. Okay, so this phrase, "Chi l'ha detto che non se può," means who said that it cannot be done? I mean, picture, nice picture time.
Ok? Grazie.
Ora?
Okay.